Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is the update for Subnautica, their new Prawn update. Yes, we have a walking mech. It stands for Pressure Reactive Waterproof Nano Suit. Now, there's not just that in this. They did a whole bunch of stuff, and it's going to take me a few videos because there's so much to do, 3 or 4. Of course, the more you guys slam that like button, the faster I get it out. As always, so we'll go over a lot of it in this video. This is going to be kind of a quick run, gun. I've spent probably about 40 hours to get to this point. I always start when I do these big updates from the very beginning. So I started from scratch in survival. And we've got our mod station here. And we're going to show you some of the different mods now. Now, we now have a hardened blade, diamond hardened blade, so it'll last longer. Of course, the thermal blade like before. Air tanks. Now, this is cool. High capacity air tanks. So I've been rolling with the high capacities, 2 or 3 of those, and you're gonna need to, because now you have to actually go into wrecks constantly. All right, so you got ultra glide fins, which really don't work very well in my opinion. I'd rather have what we had before, which of course are our charge fins. Of course, you've got your propulsion cannon, and you need and you have the repulsion cannon. Those we already had. Cyclops upgrades. We have the ultimate reinforcement model, which you will need to do to get everything. And Seamoth upgrades. Of course, you can go to 900 feet. So the Seamoth winds up about, you know, it's still useful, but it gets to a point where you're just not going to be able to use it. So, alrighty. So that's part of the multiple upgrades. And of course, I've got everything running. Got my awesome food supply. Now, they've also made it so that you actually have to find and scan a few things that you didn't have to do before. One is the main hub in your station, your base. So those little round doohickeys, the main hubs, you have to do those. So if you want to build a base just with tubes, you can do that. Of course, you need your moon pool, and it's very hard to get that now. And so those are the basics. We will look at all the various upgrades in the moon pool in a second. First, though, you guys probably want to see what this thing's like. So currently, I have the drill, and you use this to gather resources. And I'm still working on getting better with this thing. Yeah. I'll hop out. Now, it'll suck you up right into the moon pool, just like the other one. There she is. Red and black as always. So let's go check our moon pool real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hello. Okay, so we've got, of course, our mod station and all kinds of new mods. Of course, you can color coordinate and name things whatever you want, like before. But now, so they've changed this a little bit. We've got common modules, and that's the pressure compensator. And in the mod station, you need that, and then you can get your Exo-Suit down to, I think, 1,700 feet, 1,900 feet. The sub will go down to 1,500 feet. So yeah, I think it's 700 feet. Okay, so we've got our basics ones here. So that it takes 3 steps to get that. You want to get the whole reinforcements, only 2 titanium. Power efficiency module. Helps, of course, make things last longer. And then we have our storage module, and you get a 16 slot. So that as you're drilling stuff, you can pick it up. And the Seamoth. They have changed some of this, and I don't know why. I don't know what the hell polyaniline is. It is something that you can't get yet. I haven't found it anywhere in the game, and it's not in any of the creation tools that we have. So we have no perimeter defense now with our Seamoth or the mech. So fighting the Leviathans is not necessarily a good idea. And then of course we have our torpedo system, and this works on the medium-sized guys. Sonar, radar, Exo-Suit. Now I am missing one thing from this, and I think that's because it's in the Aurora. But we've got our Sumo Prawn suit thermal reactor, and this is something you're going to want to get because you're going to be going into the lava zone, and it is it took me a half hour slowly dropping through lava tubes to get down there. And then once you get all the way down there, there's stuff that attacks you, there's stuff that attacks your ship, so all kinds of good stuff. And then we've got and this is why you've got to go down there, because this is the only place you can get sulfur. So you want to get that, of course. You can put it in the prawn suit. I did have that, and I was coming back, and I start looking at my power. I'm like, what the hell? There are creatures down there that will latch onto your ship, and I had like 20 of them on mine, and it sucks your power. So you'll wind up with a dead ship underground. You're screwed. You don't want to loosen everything. So make sure if you go to the lava area that you've got a crap ton of batteries. You go slow, and you checking your hull. That's one of the videos I'm going to be doing coming up. Like I said, it's just going to take too long. Anyway, so we've got our grappling arm, which you guys saw, and the drill arm, of course, and you can attach. Oh, look at that! I haven't found it quite yet. Unless probably you can put. No. So yeah, I haven't found the. Oh wow, I haven't found the torpedo for that. Okay, still got the same two kinds of torpedoes, and again, this is for the medium-sized stuff. So far, I've been able to kill different things with the Exo-Suit. So it is, like I said, pretty cool. Like I said, I'm going to be doing another video. So some of the other fun things, and we'll walk around and play in this for a bit, that they added now is in the Aurora, which is way over there. They added a new area, and I haven't gotten into it. And the old area that I have in my guide section, they actually changed that around. You have to have the laser cutter now, which means either a trip to the mountain zone or a trip out to the floating island. And they've also changed. Yeah, come on, bring it! You are dead. I don't know, is he dead? Are you dead? Stomp. Okay, enough of trying to kill him. Anyway, so as you can see there, that drill arm will take one of the small guys out. But trying to take a Leviathan is not going to be easy. So, again, over there on the Aurora, there's two new areas. I've been able to get into one. Now that I have this and the arm, supposedly it is on the back side of the ship from where you first come down. And from my understanding, you have to use the grappling arm to get there, but there are two completely new areas. And I'll be doing a guide on those, of course, to show you guys how to get into them, the stuff you've got to cut. So when I was talking about Leviathans, let me give you an idea. But before that, let me explain what they did to the damn blueprints / fragments. They're no longer spread out all over the floor. Some of them are, the Seamoth and the Cyclops, but things like the moon pool, the propulsion gun. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch of them. Basically, everything that you need now is buried within wrecks. And most of the time, when you go into a wreck, there'll be one or two things you can scan immediately, but you're going to need the laser cutter to cut open areas and then get in there. So that means you're going to need to be making tanks with extra air. I'll be showing you guys where all the good ones are, the stuff I think you need absolutely. Here I'll be making a guide with that. And the Leviathans. Okay, and I'll be showing you guys this as we go in and we do it. So, let's see if we can get back on our ship. Okay, this is always tricky. See if I can do it right this time. Come on.
Welcome aboard,
Hey,
Captain.
yeah.
All
First
systems
try.
online.
And that's the easy way. Make sure when you do get out of your little love bug there, that you make sure your sub is in a spot where you can easily jump up and get until you get the big old boost. And I wanted to come up here because I'm going to talk about the areas now. So let's get up top. Okay, so we will start with the Aurora. There are 3 Leviathans around that now. You have to be extremely careful going in. There's one along the side, there's one in the blown out section, and there's one behind that goes back behind the ship. And then they completely redesigned and changed the island out there. With the signals and stuff that you get now, you get told to go out there because, you know what, I'm not going to tell you because that's a spoiler. But needless to say, they put a bunch of new plot points in, and like I said, I'll make a video specifically about that, so you guys don't get spoilers if you don't want them. So you want to be going that. But you can see propulsion, stasis rifle, the Exo-Suit mods, alien containment. Those are all shipwrecks. Moon Bay panel, Leviathan. That one was not fun. And we've got the floating island, scanner room, Exo, the grappler, which is that thing that shoots out of your hand. So as you can see, there is a whole bunch of things that you've got to do. Now, what kind of sucks about it is you're going to be risking your butt the whole time because, for the simple fact, things are so far out. Okay, so that Moon Bay panel, that is actually in the floating island section, I think. And there are multiple nasty creatures around it. The one out by the big island out there, the mod suit Exo arms, that's where the mod station, which you need for, to make all of your upgrades to go places, like, see, we need this for a pressure compensator so we can go deeper in the Seamoth and the Exo-Suit, right? That is guarded by a Leviathan, over 300 feet deep, and it is also surrounded by these little piranha fish that hammer on you constantly. So I'm not sure if the devs really understand progression very well, because with this update, boy, I'll tell you, it really makes me wonder, because things aren't done very systematically. You should get, for instance, like the mod station and the moon pool, that should be in the wrecks close to this, beginning starting area, so you can get things and you can work your way out, work your way out, work your way out. Instead, they put nasty things way, way out there, and it's nasty, man. It is not easy to do. But like I said, the way they've spread everything out, they've changed a whole bunch of the ground stuff. The way the terrain looks, this didn't extend out like this before. I think it was all just sandy stuff. Whoop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, this guy's fun. This guy goes from on that side around here, and then there's another one over here. He goes up and down, and there's one in front. So I found it out the hard way because I figured, oh, it blew up. I'm gonna go over there in my, my sea glide. So I'm swimming across the ocean. I got over to this area and launched about 30 feet in the air from being hit by this guy. So something you guys definitely want to keep in mind before you go over to the Aurora. Alrighty, folks. So there is the Leviathan. There is the ship. Yo, what's up, Nasty? How you doing? Huh? You want some of this? Oh, he's clipping through the side. Oh no. And once I get far enough here, I am going to try and take him on with the Exo-Suit, of course, because you know me. Just like I did with the Seamoth and kind of lost, we'll do it with him. So folks, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'm the Rev. Oh, and you can run on land now, which is nice. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And like I said, I'm the Rev. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, get off me, buddy. Can I not finish my business? Without you screwing with me? Huh? Anyways, as always, keep your heads down and your subs up. And I'll see you again. Whoa, hey, real damn soon. Excuse you.